So this patch has definitely changed things up, and that might make it a little bit better for Secret. You know, they're going a little bit left field. They're going into that Morris mid once more, which we've seen a couple of times already today. So it just feels a little can kind of set up for the hooks down the line, although Pure is just going for the Rot and the Flesh Heap playing the lane. So you're not really looking to get aggressive. It's a pretty hard lane to manage as a melee hero up against a Tide. Resolution should have a decent enough time just finding that farm, and that is something that they've got to worry about a bit on Entity. Again, their draft is much more suited for the last patch.
Oh, there goes Pure. That's slow. Like, you got the Gush, you got the Mine, and it's just way too much to deal with. Resolution, he'll take his first kill of the game here on the Tide, and Entity 5-0 now. They are 5 kills behind, 1k net worth behind, and Fishman, he's not safe either. Nightmare will be there to be okay because the techie's not quite around to help out. Fishman will survive. All Secret though.
Faith play up top. Zayak just, I'm not sure if he really fully calculated. It definitely did calculate it. Going in and setting up.
But did the math done. Fishman gonna get taken down once again. Resolution able to pick up his third kill of the game. Is now is there onto Nisha, but I'm not sure that's exactly what you want if you're Pure. Meanwhile, Puppey does die first on the side of Secret. Entity, they do pick up their first kill of the game here. Happy days for them. It is only on the +5 Ogre, but you've got to start somewhere.
It's something coming out for Entity. Again, you need to build up on the Visage. Finding that kill on Puppey at least helps you accelerate. It's pretty worrying when you do see your support Sven ahead of your offlane Visage. Still a slower start. Toby and still pretty much free farm.
Rotations, Puppey's here once again. Storm are going to be targeted. They've got the Blast Off Silence once again onto the Ember, into the Spear combination. Stormer, Kill Remnant just barely. Does make his way out and he's going to be just fine, but instead they'll go for Fishman. However, they missed the line, so Fishman will be able to run his way out. Nice spear though, Nisha. Abe just set up perfectly onto Fishman. He'll go for the Nightmare, but he is going to drop. Here comes Kataomi. They'll try to at least find Nisha, but look at this Giga Chat, John. Nisha's going to man up. The Sven doesn't have the damage, and now the arena. Well, we'll call that a zoning arena, John. It's a zoning arena.
Zoning arena does save him, but he was looking for that kill opportunity. Still good back and forth from Secret. Nisha's still hanging around.
He is, Nisha. Wanting to go at it, just really playing on the edge. Stormhammer does connect. Kataomi has he been baited once again. Puppey is going to keep moving in. Zayat, he's there with the blast of the slider fist. It doesn't land. They got a regen. They'll go right back in. Nisha. It's a regen. He's the run. Look at this. Right on the edge. Meanwhile, Nisha will find Fishman once again. It'll be the 4th kill of the game. The Mars
is under
just
attack.
no slowing down here for Secret.
They're just getting everything on the map while buying space for the TA and putting a lot of pressure on Pure. This Pudge is just not farming. He's in the jungle now. Bit of a slower start, but Secret just retaliable.
Shot, he's going to be in to protect Puppey. Sun is there onto the Sven, but Puppey's still probably not going to survive through this. He's trying to protect the Observer Ward that he did place on that cliff earlier, but will get punished immediately there. Naomi and Stormer. Suddenly Entity look much stronger. Only a 2k advantage still standing here for Secret. And your Entity, considering the start of the game, you are looking very happy now. Stormer, well, maybe he's not so happy, John, but a massive start out. Zayat, he'll still go for the blast off. Mines will be there to slow him down. And eventually they will find the mid-ember. So never mind what I said, John. Entity probably not too happy anymore.
Yeah, Secret's just on top when they know the rune's there, they commit, they ensure that Storm
right now, wards it down for the Vision. Fishman already getting caught out here in the main. In they go with the Ravage. Once again, perfect from Resolution. Onto 3 targets. That'll be a Sven gone. Toby, he's going to try and survive through this, but there's no surviving. There's no helping coming. Toby will drop. 3 down for the side of Entity and Secret. Now they can safely take Roshan.
Got a clear angle into it. This does leave them without Ravage, but you don't have any major buyback lined up. Toby's gone for a fairly long time, and Storm and Pure are just on the opposite side of the map. You're going to have that secondary life up, you're going to have insurance here.
Looking like they want to force Ravage up, and in we go. Rezo right onto Fishman. They want the Bane first. Fishman, he'll go for the Dimer and walk his way out. Meanwhile, to the side, Puppey actually going to get caught out here by the Visage, so Pure and Toby able to secure the kill with Rezo. Still wants to go. They'll find Toby on that Visage. Beatrix will be there with the Ravage. Going to cancel off immediately as they find Fishman. Right back to reactions immediate though. Pure. He wants the team fight. He'll keep moving in. Remember, if they're onto the TA with the blast off Zayat. Not going to connect on anyone. The BKB was there at the moment. Pure. In goes Rezo. Trying to run. Pure on the chase. Meanwhile, to the north, Chrysalis. He's been called out here. Stormer should have damage and eventually Chrysalis. He'll keep fighting, but there's no chance. Aegis will go down. He's completely alone. Nisha, knowing he cannot help out his Pos 1, will have to see him die on the high ground. He'll be the only survivor.
Getting a bit scary. Entity's hitting their spikes, you know, they're ready to go on their Pudge. Storm is able to dance around with his BKB, which again wasn't there in the last fight. Comes into massive play in this fight. And they just have so many ways of dealing with that spell multi-out. Maybe just swing onto that Roche.
Jump in, Pure. Member is there. Rezo with the first target. Back in there as well. Stormer will move in, but Rezo proving to be a little bit too tanky. Getting the stun into Nisha. He will not land. The BKB was there in time from Stormer. So far, so good for Entity. Not able to find the spot they wanted. They should be able to back off, or do they? He'll pop the BKB into the hook onto Rezo with the Dismember. He gets perked off immediately, so they find a side. A great start. Now the Fiend's Grip gonna hold down Nisha in his own arena, but the Zayat, he's in with the blast off once again. Maybe saving the day for Secret, or maybe not. Chrysalis will try to go for a run, but he is dropping rather low now. Stormer gonna be able to finish off the job. Oh, they keep trying to turn it around, but even Nisha getting caught out. Will be taken down. A massive win for the side of Entity.
They managed to play that really safe and really patiently. They waste the first arena. They forced Nisha to jump way far back for the second arena, kind of isolating everyone else. And there was no follow-through. Zayat comes in just a little bit too late. And with that kind of opening, and Roche is open for them. Looks like he wants more.
Yeah, they do. Find Puppy and Zayat. He's gonna jump in, but that's the complete suicide. He does find Pure though. Now Entity, they can move confidently into that bottom T2 tower. In that mid lane, is there another team fight breaking out? He looks as if this may be Stormer will move in. They'll find Nation, they want Zayat first. Rezo, he gets him with the stun. They'll at least find the spin of Stormer. He can't stick around, he'll have to back his way out. They do force the buyback though.
Radiant's bottom.
Oh, Courier, it's gonna see him. Zayat, he'll TP out, but Remnant's forward, the chains are there. Oh, sometimes the Couriers give you that extra bit of value.
Dire's bottom tower.
Zayat, he will be punished.
He got tempted. You know, he saw one courier fly by. He didn't try to go for it. He goes for it this time, gets punished. And, you know, maybe it's some space bot out for Secret. They're on the opposite side of the map. They're farming up. They know that Entity's a bit far away, but they are going for a smoke play here.
Try. Chrysalis may get spotted first. In fact, I believe he was spotted there by the Visage. Obi. Instead on the Ogre. That'd be a nice way to get this team fight started. The 4-star away, trying to get his way out, but Pure there. Nisha barely avoiding the hook there from Pure. The Puppy will go down. Familiar still giving plenty of vision here for the side of Entity. What else going to come out of this though? They might just try and secure another T2 tower here, perhaps in the mid lane. Entity realizing they have the 5v3 advantage.
Radiant's middle tower.
Maybe a blind hook to fly out. We'll throw. Oh, he was right on target as well. Nice reactions from Chrysalis to get his way out. He was right on target.
He's got to be careful. Buyback still down for 5 minutes on that TA. The high ground push coming out from Entity. You've got a Visage. Sure, you've got Creep Wave clearing with the Tide, but those familiars are fairly tanky here.
Free tower just knocked them off and they'll keep going. There is our Nisha. He'll try to slow it down, but a nice hook away. Pure not going to allow it. Arena down now and Pure right back in onto the Mars. Nisha's gone.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Oh boy, things are getting very awkward now for the Secret. They've got the buyback available on Nisha, but it's still a very hard rack to defend.
Searing heat.
Will go down by Rezo. He'll jump in. There's your Ravage. There's a double Ravage out. Maybe this is a team fight. Storm's gone. Arena down as well. Nisha will keep the fight going as Pure. He'll man up. He'll be a Giga Chat here in the mid lane. Look at this jump. The hill's coming out. Pure. He's not going to die. There goes Puppy as well. Rezo. He'll keep it going, but how do you keep this fight up? Zayat. He'll run, but GG's cold. They have seen enough. Oh, what a game coming in.
This worked, but you're going to have to deal with a fairly farmed sniper with a lot of protection this game.
On the brighter side, Nisha has bought 2 or 3 stars. You do have a bit of gold going back the way of that regen, but I don't think Nisha minds it back. Stormer, leave the man alone. Leave him alone. Nisha, he's not going to be able to finish the job this time. In fact, Kataomi is going to be there, but he cannot stick around either. Not against Nisha on this sniper. They've got to back their way out. Still playing around here with the sniper as Fishman. Also going to show up on the Chen. Looking for maybe the Penitence and the Arc Lightning, but not going to be able to find it. Nisha's still playing around. Here comes the Tate Lightning, but now they've got the Assassinate Fishman. He's going to survive through it. But this sniper is terrorizing the side of Entity right now. As Zayak, not again. He does it again.
Regeneration.
Maybe though is around, maybe just baiting his Puppey. Tumbler's toy, but the respawn was there in time. So no bonus call for the side of Secret as Puppey does get baited in by Pure. Very nice bait coming out from Entity now. Finding this
net worth lead down to just 4K. It's not expanding, so it's not like Secret's getting much more than Entity.
lane. They'll find the Visage. Nice easy pick off here. Zayats and Rezo able to set up, and they'll even find the Familiars. Stormstormer, he tries to help out, but there's not much he can do, and look who he's run into. Nisha, leave the man alone. You've already terrorized him during the laning stage. Stormstormer, he'll keep trying to run, but Nisha's not backing off. Puppey's there to back him up as well. Nice pushback though, Kataomi. Now return it back the way of Puppey, and maybe they can find a decent trade for themselves, but the uphill misses there. Puppey, does he actually get his way out? Not quite. Trying to bait them in. This could be a massive bait from Puppey. Bushwhack's not going to land. Kataomi, he's still going. Stormstormer, he'll move in as well. Where's the backup? Rezo, he's decided to go into the Chen instead. So they'll let the Sven die. They'll try to at least find a bit of a support trade here. Rezo, he'll keep going, but he's going to be forced to pop that Ravage. If he wants to kill, and he will not. Great blocks by the Chen creeps. Fishman, he will survive this time around.
They're just kind of poking and prodding on Entity, finding what they can, backing off, not ran in with that spell. Same thing holds, except it's only really him who benefits from the BKB.
Not a very fun position for him, he's just gone. So much damage from this Bristleback. Into the top tier 2 tower they go. Still holding on to that Aegis here for Nisha. And Secret, they know how strong they are right now. They might just go high ground onto the tier 3 tower. You have Nisha on the sniper, he can just hit from a mile away. Nothing to stop him. And you have the tank of Crystallis, who just tank all the tier 3 tower hits. Entity forced to try and defend somehow. Fishman will try to back his way up, but it's just so much damage. You can't get close.
You really can't. And the hold of Entity here, it's not the most amazing thing in the world. The Wave Clear isn't quite there. Safe army here.
Oh, Ravage is out. They found Toby on the Visage. Can they take him out though? A great bushwhack to save the day for now, but Crystallis, he'll pop the BKB right back on Toby. They'll take another. Onto the tier 3 tower once again. That'll drop. Pure trying to force them back with the Savage Roar, but it's not going to be enough. Pure, he'll lose another Spirit Bear. Respawning up immediately, but how do you stop Secret? They are not backing off. Not quite yet. You don't have the break from this Hoodwink either right now. A bit awkward trying to do with Christmas or Resolution as Pure. Oh, he's going to lose another bear now. It just becomes impossible at this point to try and defend at least this top lane of Barracks, but John, they don't have a mid-tier 2 tower either. They could just go right down to the mid lane and find another.
Just go for...
Blast off, perfect timing, Stormstormer. He's gone. Secret, they'll dive right in. Why not? Buffet available in the Dire Fountain, and then they go into the mid lane. Tier 3 tower just not going to last at this rate.
And again, just the high ground defense of Entity, there's not much to play with. You don't have massive fight spells. You're really relying on a good Savage Roar or a good Bushwhack, Acorn Shot combo with a tree. And your follow-up just doesn't feel amazing. It's not like you're heavily itemized here on top.
Lines drawn out right towards the south side of the map. They know exactly where Entity are trying to farm right now. In the only position they can try to farm it. Secret, do they go down bot? Do they hang around mid? They know Stormstormers around there somewhere. Maybe hoping someone goes to the low ground to secure another pick up. But there you go, the blast off again. Perfect timing. No BKB available to save the day, and now they'll go right up to Kataomi. That should be another. In fact, Toby will try to run his way up, but there's no running. It's just too much damage. Secret, they might just start on the tier 4 towers now.
Yeah, this is just disgusting. You've got Desolator on Nisha, you've got the minus armor from Gu, minus armor from Gosh. They just die. Revolting. There's just no way you stop this. And again, onto the high ground. There's just no defense. No buyback from the Visage. They'll try though.
Oh, Animal will be to come out here against the Spirit Bear. Pure gonna lose another one. Stormstormer, he jumped in. They call the GG.